for Season 3, Episode number 11 of our NASCAR Heat 2 NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship. Today, we look to take our wins from 17 to 21. Now, the record for the Xfinity Series is 23, so we could, technically, break the record for wins in a single season before the playoffs even start. Because we got Mid-Ohio, Bristol, Road America, all tracks I'm good at. Darlington I've won at, Richmond I've won at, and Chicagoland. If I can win out, we will have the most successful Xfinity season before the playoffs. But now, you gotta look at what we're racing in this week's videos. Today, we're taking on Mid-Ohio and Bristol. And on Saturday, we're taking on Road America and Darlington. Of course, next week, we got Richmond and Chicagoland, and then the playoffs begin. But right now, let's head. Alright, so we're here at Mid-Ohio. And we have to work our way through the field. I feel confident in my racing ability at road courses. I don't want to go through qualifying for this race. Mid-Ohio, Road America are both tracks that are not that fun to qualify at, especially Road America. We'll do that one. Is that next episode, I believe I said?
All clear, driver.
Yeah, because we've got Bristol after this, and then Road America. So, definitely not what I'm looking forward to doing is qualifying there, so I'm just not. Because it's such a long track. Because if I don't qualify at Talladega and Daytona, because they're long tracks, I'm definitely not qualifying at Road America. But Mid-Ohio, I don't really feel like I had to either. I don't know. This is one of the tracks that we won't be having on the channel anymore after this season, which is a feels bad. I liked racing a lot of different tracks, but all the new ones that they basically added in that were Xfinity and truck exclusive tracks, we won't be racing after Season 3.
Clear left.
Road America, Mid-Ohio, Iowa, oh no, not Iowa, Eldora, Canadian Tire, Motorsport Park are all tracks we will not be racing.
Hold your line.
But,
Right.
you know, it's,
Clear left. Right.
I think we'll be fine. We'll get through it. We do have a new track to race in the Cup Series. So, I just thought about it though. Since they're using the Charlotte Road Course for
Stay left. Hold a steady wheel.
the Xfinity Series, well, Xfinity Series are going to race 4 road courses in a season. That's crazy. Watkins Glen, Road America, Mid-Ohio, and Charlotte Road Course. And they're all in the second half of the season. Because Watkins Glen, Mid-Ohio are back-to-back. And then they have Bristol. And they have Road America like right after Bristol. So it's 3 of the 4 races are road courses. It's just weird how the schedule is like that. And then a couple weeks later the playoffs begin. And they get to race the Charlotte Road Course. Which is just crazy. But, you know, it's cool. Road courses are pretty fun to race on. I enjoy them. If you guys maybe didn't know, these are some of my favorite tracks to race. Are road courses, which is really weird that I'm so good at road courses in NASCAR, and I play any other racing game, and I'm just absolute trash at these types of tracks. If I gotta play Gran Turismo, these are some of the tracks I'm gonna struggle at a little bit more this time. I feel like because those are more realistic and you have to brake a little bit more, where this here is just, it's more letting off the gas, because right now I'm not braking. I did not brake any of that turn, I just let off the gas. And maybe that's why. Now this turn here, you do gotta brake. Because it's like a hairpin turn. Car struggles to put the power down, but it does after a while. We get to chase down William Byron, who will be racing in Season 4 for the Cup Series, coming up in a couple of weeks. Because the playoffs start soon for this season. And that's when things get wild. Alright, we're going to pass William Byron or nearly wreck William Byron. Okay. Okay.
Right.
So after our contact with Byron, we went off in the grass for a good, solid bit. Yeah, I am not concerned about catching back up to him. That's not my concern at all. Still got 2 laps. Still don't want to crash him. You guys know how it is. I don't want to wreck my favorite drivers. I don't want to. Never wanted to wreck Kevin Harvick in the Cup Series. And William Byron's like my second favorite driver, so I don't want to crash him either. Because when Kevin Harvick retires, William Byron's my favorite driver. It's basically confirmed. Alright, so through here, we're going to try to catch Byron again. See if we can not crash him, but get past him. I hope you guys have liked the titling of this week's videos. It was kind of a meme to title every video in Korean. I'm not really sure it's going to work with... the other videos should be fine, but I'm not really sure how it's going to work with Nascar videos. It's like an American sport. I'm sure most of the audience that views... I know most of the audience that views my videos in general are from America. But I'm sure that a majority of the views that go to these videos specifically are from America. For sure. So how the titles being in Korean is going to work, not sure. I mean, it's in English next to it, so it should be fine. But, yeah. It was kind of a joke. Because I like Korea, and I think Korea's cool, and I want to learn Korean. I decided as a joke to Lamim, go peep his channel, links down below, that I'm like, yo, I'm gonna put everything in Korean. All the titles. And I did. And there you go. Fun times. Fun times. This is what I do. I just... man. I'm sure for the other videos, it's... like, okay. Titles in Korean, that's cool. But for a NASCAR video, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long this is a thing that I'll do, too. Not sure if we're gonna just do it for 1 week, or we'll see when it comes to recording the next week of videos, if I decide to keep the Korean titles, or what. But here we go, through the turn, final turn, and we're gonna get the win. Now it's time to go. Alright, here we go.
Outside, hold your line.
We are
Go.
racing at Bristol, 21 laps of this race.
Outside, still there.
Which is
Clear.
secure win number 19 on the season. With the win at Mid-Ohio, that gave us the most regular season wins in the Xfinity Series. And now we look to try to get the most wins ever in the Xfinity Series relatively soon. And still with like 10 races left. Now we got like 12 or 13 races left. We've only lost 3 races so far. So, if that keeps going the way it goes, we could be at about... what if we won 30 of the 33 races? That would be insane. That would just be an amazing feat. Right now, I'm trying to get to 23. That was crazy. Season 2, we only lost 10 races. And I can see why the season's off to a better start, though, because we only lost Iowa the second time. No, we lost Kentucky. We lost Iowa the second time. And we lost some other track. Because it was Kentucky, which we lost after Iowa, which is like how. And then we lost Iowa the second time. Okay. And we lost some other track in there. I don't even remember what other track it was, but we lost the other track and it's kind of disappointing. But oh, we lost Atlanta at the beginning of the season. That's what it was. So Atlanta, second race of the season, we won. So we started the season 1-1, and then we just took off. So if I look at that, honestly, we could have won Atlanta and Kentucky.
That was a great lap.
We just didn't have it going in Kentucky that race. I don't really know why, but
Clear up top.
couldn't get things to go to finish off that week.
Clear.
And I knew last week at Iowa we weren't going to get a second win there. I called at the beginning. I'm like, if we can win 3 of these 4 races, I'll be very happy. So the fact that we're at only 3 losses in the season
Outside.
is pretty good. I feel like we could easily be at 1 loss in the season, but it's fine. We're here now at
Hold a steady wheel.
Bristol, trying to work our way through the
That
field.
was a really good lap.
Trying
Clear all
to
around.
see what we
Clear high.
can
Outside. All clear,
and
driver.
get done here. What races we can get done, and if we can win this thing.
Clear quick.
We're already working our way through a majority of the field. Well, not a majority of the field, but we're working our way through part of the field. We're already up to the 31st place car, passing Joey Logano. And if we can pass Brennan Brown, we'll have
Clear,
lap
clear.
10 cars already.
Keep taking
So
care of it. We're only at halfway. Clear, clear.
We're just slowly driving our way through here. We're a lot faster than a majority of these cars,
all
but
clear, all clear.
we just don't need a caution. That's all we really don't need.
Clear up top.
If we can stay away from a caution, I feel like we can get a really, really, really good finish. We'll have lapped a majority of the cars.
Clear low.
Almirola, you're next.
Still a car out
Sam.
there. Clear high, get up there.
Alright, here we go. Is this Jeff Green? The old dude racing 10 years ago? Not old dude, but you know what I mean. Old racer. Racing the Cup Series like 10 years ago. 15 years ago, something like that. Work our way here, get by Bubba Wallace next.
Steady.
Work on passing
Clear
him.
quick.
And whoever else I passed, I couldn't see him. I'm out of a big run there. Seen Wallace, and I passed the white and blue Toyota. That's all I could see.
Outside, real tight.
I passed Ty
Clear
Dillon,
back,
another
quick.
car. So I just,
Clear all around.
that was like a black Toyota.
5 more times, finish strong.
Alright, only 5 more laps around here.
Hold a steady wheel.
We're up to, I don't even know this car we've
Outside,
lapped
still
to.
there.
Okay, so we've
All
lapped,
clear, all clear.
there's only 12 cars now on the lead lap. And with 4 to go, can
Still there, he's
we
outside. All clear.
lap our way into the top 10?
Outside, hold your line.
Okay, we got a
Clear
net.
quick.
That black and red car moving around up there is Eric
That was a really good
Jones.
Still a car out there. Clear.
Allgaier is there as well. Hopefully we can pass some of those cars.
Steady. 2 laps
Doing
to go.
bad if he crashed
Clear.
and then spun down the track and got me into a wreck.
All clear, all clear.
Alright, so there's Hemrick, the blue car. I don't know. I don't think we have enough grip left in the tires.
Just one more good lap. This is it.
Yeah, that's really hurting our times
Outside, real
around
tight.
here.
All clear.
Because we made great progress, and then we've only lapped Hemrick now. Alright, so there's only 10 cars on the lead lap. But what a race. So I did want to lap up to the 10th place. So I did. I had to pass one car, and I did. Alright, cool. So if we can see the running order here, please. Thank you. I would like to see this. Oh my god, we're so close to 1,000,000 points. We're going to get it before the end of all these seasons here. There's your top 10. And everybody else is a lap down. How far do we get to lapping 2 laps down now? 32nd. Alright, well, with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one.